Hello, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to 5th year anniversary of Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And in today's video, it's a little bit late, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to go into the Ultimate Clash. I have not done it yet. You can see here, I haven't entered, I haven't done any of the weekly, anything. So, I don't know what to expect. It looks like it's Dragon Ball Super related based on the people I'm seeing here, so let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to obviously take some different people, because I have some new people since the last one. Wow, it didn't put Bardock and Guinea on there? That's interesting. I do have them at SA10, so I'm kind of surprised they're not going in. So, okay, so it's Paragus first. Alright, that's actually probably good, because my Extreme STR team is probably one of my weaker teams, so not too against that. We're going to do the three of you, and I think actually I'm going to do him, just because the cell has to charge up, so we're going to take him in. But, yeah, sorry I haven't uploaded the last few days. I, at work, unfortunately got a new position, so I actually have had to completely change like my sleep schedule and everything over the past couple of days, so everything should be figured out now, so the videos should return back to normal. But, yeah, I went from working at, like, 3 in the afternoon, late at night. Occasionally they'd have me work early mornings, but it wasn't very often. But now I'm working, like, 7 a.m. until 3 p.m., so I had to completely change everything. So I didn't really have time to upload or anything like that, so I do apologize. But they will obviously, we're coming back to it now. But, yeah, so today's videos are going to be this, and then after this, it's just going to be an informational video, so if you're not looking to, you know, learn anything, if you already know everything that's going to be happening here in a few days, then it's basically just, I'm not going to, you know, say, oh, definitely go watch this. Like, if you know what's coming, there's no reason to, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. If you don't know, then I highly recommend going to check it out, just so you can be aware of what's coming out here in a few days. And of course, I will cover that in that video. I'm not going to do anything right now, just because I don't have anything else in front of me that I can, like, you know, support it with facts or anything. So, but yeah, also, I would like to give a huge thanks to the amount of support that we got on the new Kamehameha team. It was titled, like, the strongest team in Dokkan. We hit 36 likes, which is absolutely crazy, considering I think the most before that was, like, 8 or something like that. So I do thank everyone for the support on that. I hope you enjoyed seeing what these units can do and why this team is so good. So, yeah, thanks, guys. That really, that felt good to see that many likes on that video. So I am hoping, obviously, to continue this and see, you know, if anybody's getting more information that they're like, oh, okay, this is pretty useful information, thank you. You know, that's why I'm doing this, really, is just, one, it's a log for myself so that I can, like, go back and see, like, what happened in Dokkan at this time, because there's certain things, obviously, I can't remember, like, the exact amount of stones/summons that I did on last year's anniversary. I don't have any evidence as to how much I did there, so I can go back, you know, 3 years from now and be like, how did those fusion banners go for me? So, you know, that was one of the reasons I started this, and then, of course, just to let everybody in the community know, like, hey, this is happening when, this is what they released, you know, in case you know, you're taking a leave from Dokkan. I know that, a lot of friends that I'm, you know, good friends with, they'll come and they'll play on big releases, and then they'll just be like, okay, I'm gonna go back and wait for a little bit. And I mean, that's fine. That's 100% an okay thing to do. There's no problems with that at all. But I know that, you know, sometimes it just takes like oh, look at this video. It says that there's a new, obviously, you know, Whis is right there. There's a new LR Whis coming out for some sort of celebration. Let me check that out and see if it's worth going back for. You know, that's the kind of stuff that I do this for, just kind of to, you know, help people out. See, you know, at some point here I will do run-throughs of all of the Super Battle Road stages. Obviously, we don't have Extreme SBR yet, but once that comes out, I will attempt those stages on camera. I can almost guarantee I will not be able to beat a good chunk of them, because even the people that have, you know, I mean, Truth has every unit in the game, Rainbow, like, your team is still super limited as to what you can do with that, so we'll definitely see what we can do. I think Super STR is probably the easiest to beat. Super STR is actually ridiculous with how many good units are on that team, so I would assume that's probably the best, but I mean, it's possible that, I mean, really Super AGL is stacked. A lot of the super teams are really good. It's just a matter of, do they have enough factors for me to bring it in? So, you know, obviously on Super STR, the units, like, you have Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta who can tank and can stun. You have Whis who can Super Seal and dodge, and then he gets tankier the more times he dodges. Like, there's a lot of good units on that team, and by good, I mean ridiculous units on that team, so... But, you know, when that gets released, I don't know when that's getting released, to be completely honest. They haven't said, as far as I know, when that comes out, so... I'm hoping it's soon, just because it's, you know, new content to try out, and I'm always down for some new content. But yeah, you know, that and then the Ultimate Chain Battle, which I really, really want, so I can get some actual equipment that is really, really good, but we'll see. Dokkan, typically, they have a reason for releasing stuff when they release it, so we'll see when that comes out, but yeah, anybody who, I mean, really, you don't even need to be a whale or even really a dolphin at this point. There's so many, like, the EZA units all are great with equipment. Like, on this Golden Frieza, like, more crit or combo attack. On this Cell, more crit or combo attack. You know, EZA Janemba. Like, there's a lot of units that can 100% use gold equipment. Even free-to-play units. Some of these free-to-play units that they are releasing are actually ridiculous, so... Speaking of EZA units, for those of you that have not seen the Super Saiyan 3 Broly's EZA, woo, that he hits like a freight train. So I am ready for that. It's going to be a while. Probably won't get that until Christmas, but I mean, we'll see. I know a lot of people have been like looking and seeing, is JP starting to get caught up by Global? Like, I guess the better phrasing is Global catching up to JP? And a lot of evidence is indicating that we are getting closer to JP. Now, whether we are closing that gap fast enough to warrant saying, oh, well, 100% Global is catching up to JP or anything like that, no, we're not at that point. But there have been a lot of things that have been happening that have indicated that they are at least moving Global at a faster pace. I mean, we've gotten, 4 banners in the past, 2 months. Like, there's been a lot of stuff. Obviously, we got Beerus really quickly, we have Vegeta and Nappa very quickly, so really right after this should be Kefla. And that's insane to think that we are going to be going into Kefla that soon. And then it leads, to me, it warrants the question, okay, so if this is all happening this fast, what is it that we're getting, or when are we getting the Gotenks and the Majin Buu that transform? And I really don't know what they're going to do with that. I don't know if they're going to push that back. I don't know if they're just going to, in essence, release it whenever they want. They're going to be like, oh, here you go. Because, I mean, I really don't know. I honestly have no idea what their plan is with that. But I guess we'll find out shortly. It is going to be interesting to see how Dokkan goes on for the next few months. See if we do end up closing that gap. I know a lot of people have been talking about, you know, well, is there a chance that, did they just super seal 2 of my people? Hold on. Okay, they super sealed 1 and then switch locked the other. That's kind of annoying. This is really easy, by the way. I don't remember the last time I just walked through this before. As I said, I'll probably get smacked here, but that's okay. But what if both versions celebrated the anniversary at the same time? Which, I'm going to be honest, I don't know how I'd feel about that until it happened. Because, let's say, for example, the 6-year anniversary we celebrate at the same time. Well, that's great in terms of we get it just 6 months after. But for people who are free to play, that sucks, I think, more than it helps. Because they don't have all that time to gather up as many stones. Although I guess that would just be for 1 anniversary, but I still feel like that would suck. But I mean, that's just my opinion. it's very possible that it's not that big of a deal for some people. Some people would just be like, oh, okay, well, the anniversary is coming even faster, so, that's really good for us. And I don't really care, to be honest. I will say that I think it's better for them to do the JP version sooner because, oh my god, Deborah just did so much damage. Also, this Deborah, now that he is Rainbow, I mean, he's great even before Rainbowing. Super Battle Road, if you're struggling with the categories that he's on, bring him. He is absolutely fantastic. He does, I think it's a high chance to stun, and then he raises defense. Like, he's great, 100%. But yeah, I think that they get more people hyped up for it because, like, for example, I saw the release of these units the moment they were teased out on JP and they were showing off their super attacks and their active skills and everything. Like, I saw all of that back in, was that January? So that hyped me up even more, and I was going into this, I'm like, yep, I'm 150%, going to go absolutely massive on these banners. So, hold on, give me 1 second here. So we're actually going to be able to use Super STR on the last stage, which is really stupid. Also, Super AGL is so freaking stacked, man. This team, Super STR, like, these two teams are absolutely ridiculous. Alright, so we're going to do... Actually, I think the smarter thing would be to do him, because he... Yeah, 100%. Okay. And then I'm actually going to bring a whole bunch of Goku's family units, I think, with me. And then... Yeah, I'm going to 100% bring them as well. So, I think there's pluses on both ways that you look at it as to... Okay, well, is it a good thing that we move closer? Is it a bad thing? What does this mean for us? Like, there's multiple ways to look at this, but I personally, I really do not care one way or another. At the end of the day, I'm going to continue playing Dokkan the way I play Dokkan now, so whether they change it to where we're linked up, or they change it to where, or they keep it where we're spaced out by a few months, I really genuinely don't mind either way. Like, I'm fine being behind, and I'm fine being... linked up to them. I do think that for JP players will not be happy, and that's the only reason that I think it might be smarter to not do it for them. Because in Japan, gacha games are, like, an actual thing that's, like, part of their everyday lives. Like, most people in JP have either heard, played, or are addicted to at least one type of gacha. It's an actual competitive market out there. I mean, it's like first-person shooters or battle royales here in the States. Like, You've got to be able to create one that is better than everything else that everybody is already seeing. If you don't do that, then there's no point in even creating one. So that's why, especially ones that are based on anime, they'll always do well. I mean, it's really. I hate to use the term easy because, I mean, game design is not easy, especially when you're looking at some of the graphics in these, but if you're creating one off of something that people know and love, like the characters from, you're setting yourself up already for success as long as you don't make the game complete garbage around it. So I do think that it is better for Japan to keep it the way it is. I think that they will end up making people in Japan a lot angrier. So if I'm looking at this from their perspective, I'm 100% saying don't change how it is, because you might... Oh, what the heck am I doing? You might end up backing yourself into a corner that is not easy to escape from. But, I mean, at the end of the day, they're going to do what they do. And they'll still be successful. I'm looking at how much money they've made off of this game already. I wouldn't want to, in essence, say, well, do something that could risk you making even less. And maybe they wouldn't. Maybe it wouldn't affect Japan players the way that I think it would. Maybe people will just be like, oh, okay, whatever, it doesn't matter to us, but I don't see that happening personally. But that's just me. I think that obviously global players, most of them are going to want to say, well, link us up so that everything, like, we don't see these things and, in essence, like, spoilers, but I guess to me, I don't have a problem with it, so, but that's basically the end of the discussion there. I will say that these banners for us are probably in God, this is probably actually #1 top grossing banner on global. I don't see any anniversary before this being more hype. Maybe the OG LR fusions, but even then, I mean, these guys are just absolutely incredible. So I would have to say, like, if somebody said what would you put money on, I'd put money on that this is the highest grossing banner on Dokkan in the entire history of global. The banners themselves are absolutely terrific. The units that they released are broken. I mean, best units in the game. In my opinion, I know there's arguments for other units out there, but in my opinion, they're the best units in the game. And then, obviously, you've got all these, like, free-to-play characters, all of which are terrific. I will cover that in the video later. Exactly, like, you know, is this worth doing? Blah, 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 blah. And the short answer is yes, 100%. I'll just say that. If you, like I said, if you want to know more information, obviously go tune in. If not, it's not a big deal. But 100% farm up the units, get them rainbowed, get their SA to 20, or to 10, my bad. And the Zamasu's a little bit more complex. I'll cover that if you want to know more about, like, okay, how should I prepare for this? So, but yeah, at the end of the day, I think that we on global are, at this point, you should be used to, okay, at all times, pretty much, we are going to be behind JP. So that's why it doesn't bother me either way. Like, I'm used to being behind at this point, that it doesn't affect me. I know anybody who's starting off a game, they're like, well, why are we behind? Why are we behind? Why are we behind? Well, at the end of the day, it was released first on JP. It's not like they were released both at the same time and JP gets the banners faster. They go off of a time scale that scales properly with, you know, when the game came out. So that's why I don't have a problem with it. It's not like, although even then, but like PC games, when they have versions that are on console, typically the console versions will be behind. And once again, it's typically because PC did come out first. Now, there may be, obviously, times where that is not the case, but I just, pretty much all my life, I've played games where I play console on pretty much everything. I don't really do PC. At one point, I played a little bit of PC, but not anymore. It's been a long time since I've played a PC game, and most of the games that I play on PC, I also play on console. It's just that they have different versions that are updated. So, like, for example, Terraria, that one, I used to absolutely grind the absolute heck out of Terraria, and then PC for so long was so far ahead, like, it didn't make sense to play it on console. Also, the controls on PC are 100% better for Terraria. There's no argument that it's better on console for me. I think everything about it on PC is easier, but that's just me. But yeah, before we delve down that rabbit hole of you know, all these games that I've played and, you know, what versions are better, I will say that I do think that the only thing that they missed in this anniversary was a actual Extreme Z battle. To me, this is when you should have released the 120. To me, they could have done Goku and Vegeta Super Saiyan 4s, gotten both of their easy A's out. To me, this is the perfect chance to do that. So I'm a little confused as to why they didn't do that. It's not a big deal at the end of the day. I just think, you know, more free stones is going to make people happier about it, obviously. But I mean, it is what it is at the end of the day. They did what they did, so I'm not going to sit here and, you know, whine and complain about it. I think that they kind of missed out on an opportunity that, especially for, you know, the people that play this game that are free to play, I think they could have, you know, done that. Now, that's not to say they didn't give us an absolute ridiculous amount of free Dragon Stones, because they did. Obviously, we just got 100 the other day from top grossing. There will probably be more on the way. Especially if we reach top grossing on the Broly and Zamasu banner, or Zamasu, Rose and Broly banner. That should be coming out. Is that part 2? If it's part 2, it'll be out in a few days. If it's part 3, it won't be out for a couple of weeks. But if we reach top grossing there, you're looking at probably a total of somewhere around 150, 200 stones from just that. So, okay. I forgot how annoying Zamasu is. He hasn't been in one of these in a long time, but his stupid regeneration garbage is super annoying to have to deal with, but it is what it is. We'll persevere. He's probably the hardest opponent. I guess I don't know who the final boss is. Based on who I'm seeing here, we had 2 supers and 2 extreme. There's no... Is this Vegito Blue? Because this last one has all been from the Zamasu, the Future Saga. So I'm really... trying to think. There's no way they would make it him, right? I was assuming it was going to be like Gogeta Blue or something, although I guess both fusions are featured in this celebration. So I guess I can't argue one way or another that it's incorrect to make it Vegito Blue, but I'm actually kind of surprised they didn't do both of them, because obviously we're only getting one here. It's about to heal again. Oh my god, 4.6 million. Gohan, I need you to get some fat crits here. That's what I'm talking about. And, dude, has he gotten an additional every single time? Oh, dude, this Gohan is old, but he is still great damage-wise. Defense-wise, he's boo-boo. But, I mean, most of the units back then didn't have great defense to begin with, so... Nice. Can we get an additional? Nope. Okay. Can we get a crit or an additional or both? Nice. Okay, this is going to hurt a little bit. Although, does this... Oh, baby. I'm pretty sure next rotation... Are we gonna... Yes. Okay, well, this is over now. 100%. There's no way he survives. LR Int Vegito. This boy rainbowed. This boy counters. This boy does everything in the game that I need him to do right here. I got absolutely no key. Are you joking? Really? Ugh. Alright, whatever. That's fine. He'll still do damage on the counters, and he can additional. I mean, it's not like 100% he's not getting a super attack here, but that's just annoying. I got an additional, it just wasn't a super attack. Alright, show me some crits here then. A 1 million... 1 million damage on a counter attack. That is absolutely beautiful to see. Man, that's with no crits, too. Does he not... Oh, no, he heals right here. Okay, well... Frickin' key orbs, man. Always have to find some way to mess it up. This guy could crit and combo attack as well. Most of the people on this team have at least 1 or 2 dupes into them. If they're not rainbowed, that is. Okay, does he... I don't see a heal anywhere. Oh, no, there it is. The literal first thing he does on the turn. Okay, well... Actually, I'm going to give all these to him, because I want him to hit just absolutely as hard as he possibly can. They might be able to fit... Although, no, because he's going to get the heal. So, it was... God, dude. This frickin' stage takes so long to beat. Like, he doesn't do a lot of damage. It's not that he's tanky. He just heals absolutely everything. I remember back when he was on every single one of these, he was the only opponent I ever struggled to defeat. Like, he was actually stupid. And apparently he still is, because they didn't change the frickin' modifier for him. Nice. Well done, Gogeta. Alright, so... Can I get... Yes, there's some freaking orbs for my Vegito, so he can actually super attack this time. Where is he healing on this turn? Okay, after... Okay, so I need Vegito to finish him here so that we don't go through another stupid rotation of this nonsense. He's not finishing him here, I don't think. He could get 2 super attacks, but I don't think that's happened. Okay, or he could get a 3 million crit on that. Man, if that could have been an ultra super attack, that could have absolutely torn him in half with how much damage I would do. Okay. Immunity stunned, can't be super attack. Guaranteed to super seal attacks. Well, why? What is he? Is he int? Yeah, okay, so super fizz. Alright, what do we got here? Super fizz. What do you do? I don't even remember. Oh, you give key +4. Okay. Okay, I don't think I'm bringing Go Tanks, because I'll be honest, I don't like... oh, excuse me. Ooh, I do not like any Go Tanks in the game other than the tech one that they released a long time ago, and then they gave him the Easy A, and that's only because the Easy A made him so much better. So I think we're going to do this, and this. I think that's the play right here. We'll see. Like I said, I don't see, unless, I guess this guy could do insane damage, but I mean, Zamasu is just actually immortal. So, okay. Okay, well, he super sealed him. That's actually okay with me, to be honest. Okay, I think we're going to do... Yeah, I think we're going to do this right here. And that way Vegito Blue will be able to hopefully fully charge his attack. So that when he counters, it hits hard as heck. Alright. This should do good damage here. It's a rainbowed 17. Let's see, what do we got? Yep, 2 million. That, okay, he has a lot of HP, actually. So, I mean, this could still potentially be a longer stage. But, I mean, I don't think, he can't heal. It didn't say anything about healing, so... Alright, good. Yes, yes, yes. Give me 2 more of those. Alright, give me 1 more of those. Come on, right here. Yes, beautiful. Now crit? Nope, okay. Oh, super attack? Come on now. Alright, now show me some crits. That's not a crit. Come on, Vegito, you are Rainbow. Where are the crits at, my boy? Did he... You... Oh, I hate when they super seal the unit I need to super attack the most. What the heck? There's no reason for this nonsense now. Yeah, these later stages get to a point to where they're just more annoying than anything. Like, this isn't hard. Like, I have yet to... It's just been Zamasu, and that, once again, not hard, just, like, ridiculously annoying. So I'm really confused on... I mean, it could be Vegito Blue, and then obviously I would hope they make Vegito Blue actually, you know, an opponent that's worth fighting, but I guess we'll find out. So after this, I will have enough stones for a multi. I'm going to do that multi actually in the next video at the end, so there won't be a summon in this video, just a heads up. I do usually try to do something that's a little bit more exciting. Obviously, this is not that hard. Base form Broly? Reduces received damage. What is this? Why is he so easy? Okay, I mean, whatever. Okay, so we're going to bring you and you. And then Vegeta's family is boost wide. Okay, well, I mean, there's not even a Vegeta's family unit on here that's that great. Because we can't stun him, so Super Saiyan 3 is basically pointless, so whatever. I mean, at the end of the day, still boost Super STR by 120%. I'm gonna bring you. I'm gonna bring you. I really wish I had Whis Dokkan Awakened, but I don't, unfortunately. And we'll bring, I guess we'll bring you. Why not? I mean... This guy has no effect. What is this? Is there something that, like, I'm not, like, prepared for? He also has, like, not all that much health either. Like, what? There's got to be more to this. There's no way that this is that easy. Also, Goten, do you not link with anybody? Thought he had better links than that. Whatever. I mean, it's... Please dodge this. He didn't dodge it. Okay, this is going to actually probably hurt really badly. That didn't even hit that hard. That wasn't even with a super attack raising my defense. Like, what? What am I missing here? I'm sure at some point there's going to be something that they didn't list, or else I guess maybe they were trying to make it easier so that everybody could get their free dragon stones or whatever. But this is crazy. He's not super sealing me. He's not doing anything that's crazy right now. What has happened? I'm about to get hit with something at some point here, and I'm going to be like, oh, that's what he does. Like, we've already almost taken out 3 health bars, and that was with one of my units not even getting a super attack off? Like, what is happening right now? The Jiren is by far the hardest opponent that this game mode has ever released. And this is, I mean, this is ridiculously... He's dead. We killed him. Jiren's about to kill him. What? That's it? Alright, well, I mean, interesting. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, wait, what? Yo! Oh, he transforms. Yo, that's so cool, actually. That's the first time they've ever had that happen. What? Yo, that's crazy. Alright, I mean, I'm down 100%. I was like, yeah, why is this super, super easy? Alright. Now, what does he do anything crazy here? Now it's like they didn't show what he did. Like, they didn't say he transformed or anything. That hurt really badly, actually. That hurt really, really badly. Okay. I mean, this is going to hurt really badly for him as well, but, like, that did not feel good. Yeah, 2 million. That took out 1 health bar. Okay, this might be, like, Jiren level stuff right here, and I'm not sure that I'm prepared for this. Alright. I guess we'll have to see what happens here. If Gogeta would have been on one of the earlier rotations, that would have really helped. So maybe I should have brought the Vegeta with me, the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. Maybe that was a mistake. Yeah, because everybody here is getting absolutely slapped against the wall right now. So, I mean, if we can get Gogeta to go blue, this is probably over. But we got to get to that point. Everybody's taking like 20k damage right now. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna use that. 100% we're using that. Alright, I mean, this is gonna do good damage. I'm not even sure what's happening right now. I was not prepared for a transformation. So, yeah, I mean, there's another health bar gone. Alright, I mean, he's only attacking Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is probably my best defensive weapon on this team without Gogeta transforming to his blue state. So, I guess we're just going to have to rely on the fact that Vegeta... Oh, Vegeta, please dodge this. Oh, Vegeta, please dodge this. He didn't dodge it. Oh, God, that hurts. Oh, my God, 20,000 damage. Gee, are we... Although he raises defense here, we might still be dead, though. That is insane. I did not come properly prepared for this at all. Okay, no, now he's doing double digits. All right, that's what I like to see. Thank God. So he might actually be dead. Gogeta and Goten might just have the juice left to take care of him. Oh, it's going to be close. Nope, not quite. Okay. Alright, Gogeta's going blue. But if Broly gets 2 attacks in the front, I'm pretty sure we're dead. So he didn't. They're all in the back. Alright. Absolutely perfect way to end this then is by having Gogeta absolutely just take Broly out. That got really close. Now, part of that is my team building, because I was like, this guy doesn't have any effect, so I'm not going to bring anything too crazy here, other than Gogeta, obviously, but okay, well, that is good to know. That is actually a really hard stage, then. It's still easier than Jiren, though. Dude, Jiren is, like... Jiren is the one guy I never want to see again in that last slot. Like, he is not okay. Like, not even a little bit okay. Alright, so that puts us at 67 Dragon Stones. The last thing we are going to do before the end of the video is I'm going to apply a sticker. Now, I don't know... Can I see what it looks like, though? I want to see what it looks like before I put it on him. I guess not. Okay, well, let me see what it looks like. Maybe it'll look pretty cool. Okay, that looks sick, actually. Okay, that was 100% worth putting that on him. Oh my God, look at that. That is absolutely a thing of frickin' beauty. Now, when I transform, do I have the effect on that? That looks so sick. Look at the final flash. It's like sucking energy, and that is dope. All right, well, that is a beautiful way to end this video. Guys, if you enjoyed, make sure to stay tuned. I try to upload at least twice a day, 2 times a day, new videos for you to watch and enjoy. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, night, evening, afternoon, whatever time of day you may be watching this. I hope you are enjoying it. And yeah, guys, this is Miraculous Transcendence signing off, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Later, guys.